And we're on. You hear it?
Nope.
Okay. Check out the on live on Facebook.
Well, it hasn't come up on Facebook yet.
Oh, that would it would do
There
it.
it is. Yeah, I don't hear it on that either.
Okay, no problem. I'll figure that out some other time.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, some people are watching with us already.
Already, wow. All right, so let's ready for you need sound effects, Skeeter. Got
Oh,
ready?
dude.
Boom.
Yeah, it kicked me off.
Well,
Are you there?
No, yeah, I'm here. So are you.
Oh, sweet. Minor hiccup. All right. Happy holidays.
Hey, everybody. Hello. I'm.
And that brings up a fine point I would like to bitch about.
You don't hear voices. You should now.
I can say happy holidays because I'm not so fucking arrogant that I think my one holiday is the only one that's happening this time of year.
There are other holidays.
Several of our friends have been celebrating Hanukkah for quite some time already.
No, good for them. No, I think it's.
And I'm also I wrap in Thanksgiving and New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. That way I only have to say happy holidays to people once and then not talk to them anymore.
And then my birthday, then my anniversary, all right in a row.
Yeah, your birthday, which is yet another fucking birthday in January I've got to deal with.
Yeah, Capricorns rock, man. Anyway, so I'm here with
Whatever.
Skeeter Green. We usually come here and open random box sets, but tonight we have a holiday special to make you feel good and heartwarmed. We are going to go, none of these things that we're about, but we are, in honor of Chaosium's new box set. A new box set release is always exciting. I pulled off everything by Call of Cthulhu I could find on my shelves.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
And Skeeter is going to react to them with his, in a way only he can.
In addition, we are test driving something we're going to do for 2019. We're going to add segments to the show.
That's right. It's full of wisdom.
No, this segment was masterminded by my wife, Jennifer Green, so it will be much better than anything we normally come up with.
That's an agreement. I agree with that. All right, so let me move my stuff. That was just
go to town.
I am. All right, Skeeter Green. I heard you liked Cthulhu like your sixth or eighth best game, or tabletop game.
I mean, it's all right.
Well,
if you don't have any, I'm not even going to be shitty about it.
Yeah. Let's start with the main event there. That
Ew.
is the brand new one that came to my house. Skeeter pre-ordered it, and he doesn't get it for a week and a half. I bought it 3 days ago. So.
Yeah. See, that's the bummer about pre-orders is sometimes you get to wait.
Well, I'll let you have my reaction right here if you want to see it. No. This looks nice. It's thinner than I thought it would be. It came packed like a tank. It was really nice. I mean,
that is typical of the post first edition box sizes, though. So that ties in with a lot of.
No,
the first edition box is this giant fucking sandwich that's 2 inches deep. So.
Yep, you can't have mine.
Tom is old and deaf, so he wants you to raise the Zach level on the microphone.
I can easily do that. Hold on. He is old and deaf.
But because it's the holidays, I'm going to say this from a very heartfelt place. He's also bald.
Well, yeah, that means he's virile. He told me that.
Oh, yeah.
Tom, is that better?
I don't know. Probably because you're talking.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right, so I just pulled the shrink wrap off of this. It was actually really inexpensive as well. That's one of the things that really surprised me. I thought it would be I figured a box set like that from a small company smaller than WotC would have been about $35, and it was like it was $20.
It looks like the live feed is frozen unless it's just my view of it. Hold on. Hold, please.
He smells terrible. That's what it says. No, it's
Yeah.
going out.
Oh no, it's gone. It's just
Just you.
I hate all this bullshit.
I know you do. So, do you know Mike Mason?
Never met him.
Do you know his friends? Because it's by Mike Mason and friends.
Um,
Let's find out who the friends are. I bet they're in here.
I have met some of them briefly. They would not have remembered our interaction.
I believe that's possible. They probably meet lots of people.
As surprising as it may be for the people who actually know me, I get real quiet around people I don't know. Matt Finch has a great story about me asking Jeff D for an autograph where I turned into a geisha after it. I think you were there too, weren't you?
No, that was the year before we hung out.
Oh, yeah.
No.
That's when I saw you from across the vendor hall and just went, I wonder who that fucking nerd is.
Exactly. No, exactly. Yeah. Then you came and bought crabs from me. I had those miniatures.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyway.
Yep, I did.
Enough reminiscing,
Skeeter.
Yeah, I have a bunch too. What's in this box? This makes me feel good. This is like
that
old
is
school
a super
stuff.
Throwback. Yep.
Yeah, hell yeah. What is in this box? Well, looks like we got book 1, book 2, and book 3.
Is that a booklet or is that a sheet of paper?
That's a sheet of glossy paper, thin, like a magazine.
Wow, it looked like a booklet.
That's some cool art, though. I like it.
Is that Abigail Larson? Can you tell?
I cannot.
Does it say anything? Anybody who has never seen Abigail Larson's Mythos-y art, please check her out. Please check out her art. Sorry that came out.
Thank you very much for making the clarification, Skeeter.
Yeah, her art is fantastic. I bought her book, Cats of Ulthar. It's awesome.
Look, it's the only Cthulhu set I've got with dice.
Yeah, it's the only Cthulhu set that comes with dice. Although, I did find yet another 2-inch box that's available for purchase.
You should buy it for Tom Tullis. It's almost his Christmas time.
No, I'm going to buy it for me and then give Tom mine.
Maybe we should give it to somebody else more deserving.
Actually, I should buy the new one and give Alyssa mine because she is a treasure.
She is. God bless her. She's awesome. I always say that 'cause she won't stab me.
Ruben, the last name is Larson, Larsn.
So apparently the App Store has the official Call of Cthulhu interactive fiction game. I haven't heard anybody make a new one of those since Zork 3. Or such.
Interactive fiction game.
You ever play Zork?
Oh, fucking App Store.
Yeah.
Apple.
Oh,
Apple. Yeah. Apple can suck it.
There it is, dude. There's your interactive fiction game right there. Make choices and discover the limits of your sanity. I know I know the limits of yours. It's not very much.
Make good choices.
Yeah. Well, apparently you can't do that much.
Nope. I have proven that on many an opportunity.
Which is the only reason why I want you on the show, because you actually you make worse choices than me, so it makes you look great.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna slide in my whole commentary about. Yeah, nope, I'm not gonna do it.
Good for you. Good for you.
Yep, I have listened to my sensei Jim Wampler, and I am just trying to let it go.
Let it go. So, hey, what's up, Heath? We got Australia.
Let it go. Let it go. Or is it let it snow?
Oh, by the way, if you saw the title of the show, it says My Wife and Ron Jeremy. She actually is on a plane right now. She texted me. She is serving drinks to Ron Jeremy. So
she's in the Mile High Club.
That's right, with Ron Jeremy. All right. Oh, hey, Tom Canals is there. Good Tom. Anyway, so
Nosferatu.
We got the character sheets. They come in. They're very nice. They actually, had a really nice paper. So I won't show these too close, but they're Call of Cthulhu character sheets, nicely done. And then we get to the actual meat of it. We got book 1, Against the Flames.
That is an existing adventure.
Yes. Nice though. This is a.
Oh yeah. No.
These are like fancy magazines. That's the way I describe these. We're doing new ones at Frog God that are a little bit thicker paper, but these are really nice. Yeah.
I very much look forward
Getting your
to
own box, huh?
getting my own box set.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's see if they got a. So this is an existing one. How long has it been around?
Against the Flames, I think that's from it's either the 90s or the very early 2000s, I believe. Now, somebody is going to point out that I'm full of shit, which to that I say, no kidding.
Yeah, no kidding. He is. All right, introductory rules.
Let's build a snowman.
Now that's what I call introductory rules. It's not quite Swords of Wizardry light, but that is, I like it.
Yeah, that's super light. Don't threaten me, Ruben. I will sing the entire night.
Skeeter already asked for an autograph and a picture, and she said no. So no, this is actually very nice. I'm impressed for the price and everything. I like it, the quality more than I like the starter set.
Considering this is a small introductory box set, it looks like it's very well done.
They went all in to see if they could push this game. They're wise.
Well, I'm thinking RPGs have made enough of an inroad, and 5e has paved the way for social acceptance, that Call of Cthulhu needs to writhe its way back up the fucking totem pole and take its rightful spot.
In a different and like more serious-minded show, I would talk about why I think that's such a great idea and how well this is going to play into that. But right now, hey, Skeeter's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, you're back.
Microsoft and Skype can slurp my butt.
They can.
I hate Skype with an unbridled passion.
Well, let's see here.
That I normally save only for social justice warrior, Twitter, and Facebook posts.
There you go. Hey.
And that's it. That's it.
I knew you wouldn't make it 10 minutes. Anyway, so the Paper Chase and other adventures. Anything familiar to you there?
Paper Chase and the other adventures are written specifically for this box set.
Okay,
so those are new.
Paper Chase, Edge of Darkness, and Dead Man Stomp. That sounds like a dance. I love it. And they're written by John Sullivan, Mike Mason. Darkness is Mike Mason, and more Mike Mason. Yeah, they're right. When it says Mike Mason and Friends, they meant it.
Mike Mason is the guy now.
Yeah, this is really impressive. They must be selling this at almost razor thin at margin wise, but it is really nice.
Oh yeah, I think this is one of those cases of,
I'm sure it is.
The getting
first
the
hit's free
message out there.
Yep. First hit is free.
Yep.
Handouts. Dear friends. A map of Harlem. All right.
That actually looks really good.
No, it does. Don't show Alyssa.
Well, I'm thinking that is probably some kind of photocopy of an actual map. So
it might be photocopy, Photoshop, but it's pretty neat. I don't know. See, that one's not, but it's still nice.
See, that's one of the things about Call of Cthulhu is it's based in the real world. So there are tons of stuff you can use.
Oh, look, it's a tattoo. Oh.
That ain't a tattoo.
Morgan and Duffy Christian Funeral Home. There's like a business card. All right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I like that.
Nice. All right. Well, I give this like 5 thumbs up. That is impressive. The starter set for WotC, I was buying it for like $12 when it came out, so you know they were the same way. Yeah. I bought 4 of them just for Toys for Tots. I'm gonna start adding Cthulhu for Toys for Tots is even funnier. I think I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. I mean, Call of Cthulhu starter set for young gamer kids is a great idea. On that note, there is currently Amazon is selling the 5e starter set if anyone is getting a last minute gift for kids for like $12.
What about for middle-aged housewives who actually middle-aged flight attendants?
Yeah, they want the Call of Cthulhu 1e box set from the UK that's $650.
You know, she might really want that. Thank you, Skeeter. That's the kind of insight I needed.
Yes. Every
Okay, so
Every flight attendant wants
on
that.
our special for Call of Cthulhu, so like I said, rather than picking random boxes and making Skeeter roll dice, I just pulled off my shelf everything I find in 3.5 minutes that involves Call of Cthulhu. So next up, Skeeter Green, we have this, which I actually just got. So that's why it was laying out. Recognize it? This is the Keeper handouts they made.
Oh, I don't ever look at those. So,
But this is
no.
actually awesome. No, this is great. It has like all kinds of little adventure, but it has these handouts have things like you have your check-in sheet and your certificate of death, and then you have on the inside here you have all your check-in sheets for the Arkham Asylum. There's your dental records,
Is that the 7E version?
probably. But look at this. There's your court proceedings, and your patient visitor. Like when you go to Arkham Asylum, those are your visitor registration form.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought so. Hey, look, it's Tom Tullis. No.
There's a booth at Gen Con, and I think it's a local game store. I don't think it's Chaosium affiliated, but they have a whole bunch of those kind of like
Props.
yeah, just a ton of the props, and for really good prices.
Edwin Nagy, we were working in City Brass. He's a huge Call of Cthulhu fan and a big prop guy. And we actually made audio props for the City Brass. And I think we're going to start doing more of those because props are awesome.
Yeah, they're very cool. I was with Rocky at Gamehole.
Who?
And I got Rocky.
Rocky who? No, okay.
And I got a bunch of Cthulhu coins. They were in a sleeve. There was like 10 of them for really good price. They're super cool.
All right, next. Ready? Are you ready? All right, here we go.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
That is a major box set. You're just gonna open that right up, aren't you?
Well, that's not shrink wrap. It's a Ziploc bag.
Well, I know.
Yeah, I am.
So this is very reminiscent of the Whisper and Venom syndrome. So once you open this box set, you may not be able to get everything back in.
That's possible, and that's all right. I'll just send the extras to somebody else. You can all bid on my wife's going to run on the channel again. You can bid on it all then. All right.
That's not the recent one.
No.
That's the first one.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I couldn't tell, but with the smaller box, that is definitely not the one that they just did.
So this is by it says Gillian Morrison, Haggart, Kaleo, Love, Waters, Anderson, Lehman. This is a lot of people for a small box. Anyway, that's cool.
Well, there's a lot to that.
I believe it, but let's find out. 'Cause I've never opened this box yet, and it's not a regular. It's a tuck box. Did not know.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I have that one.
But here we are. The campaign book.
Nice.
With in the back of your character sheets. And
anytime I can get a cut sheet of cut up pieces of people,
yeah,
I'm happy.
That's right. There you go. There's your train maps. You know, Alyssa should do a train. That would be badass.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That would be very cool.
Yeah, so. Alright, so there's components all about the train stuff here. Dining cars, cathedral car. And the places you go. Oh, the places you will go. The Alps.
Yeah.
Italy and beyond. Yep. Constantinople and Consequences, which is actually a pretty cool name for a chapter header.
Call of Cthulhu does great linked area adventures.
Yeah, this is cool.
It's not really a sandbox because it is it's a railroad.
It's true.
you have to follow certain things, but yeah, they really do it.
So here we have your Setakar simulacrum, your torsos and your limbs. Okay. Cut each piece out And the investigators take possession of the segment when the correspondent cut out the players. The investigators lose the segment to reclaim it. I don't understand, but I better be good. All right. All right.
Do you know the story Murder on the Orient Express?
I know it. Okay, not real well. There we go.
That's why.
The box contains, wow, that's a long list. Campaign book, Through the Alps, Italy and Beyond, Constantinople. Player handouts, Strangers on a Train, the routes to the Orient Express map, passports, luggage stickers, a scroll of the head, set of car, Silverchrome train car plans, a period poster, and a response order form. No, I'll be damned.
There you go.
Yes, sir. And this is actually, you can't tell on the camera, but that is actually quite nice. Nice paper and everything. Oops, there they are.
Yeah, I mean, it looks authentic-ish.
There's I guess that's the luggage stickers. And the passport, Department of States. Oh, there you go. They're passports. That's what they are. And then you have it's got like the old style when you stamp paper. It would not
the embossing.
Exactly. Yep. Like you get when you go to court. No. Anyway, then there's a nice poster of the Orient Express charts with a period-like looking La Luna style painting. Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
This is a lot of crap. Okay, and then we have large 2-color maps.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're large. No, they're not. This is actually 6-panel times 2, it looks like. Nope, 4. All right, so 2 panel. There we go. Well, I recognize this. I could find my way around that, sort of.
Yep.
I love when you have maps that have places I recognize.
Yeah, that is Central and Eastern Europe.
Yes, it is. Hey, look, Bulgaria. All right.
Bulgaria.
You know, that's the country where when the KGB had a job just too dirty to do, they'd hire the Bulgarians. Never mess with Bulgarians.
So funny story. When the last few years I was working construction, all of the electricians we used were former Bulgarian military guys.
Did you mess with them?
No. I mean, they were totally cool.
They're serious people.
It seemed weird that like all the electricians were Bulgarian.
There we go. There's our train maps, man. I could see the miniatures chasing each other down the train. You could use these for Indiana Jones game. Sorry.
Good.
But that would be tainting them. A bad game was a good one.
Right. I mean, I don't know why we're talking about that.
Well, anyway. So, train maps, very nice. And Strangers on a Train.
Man. Mr. Bledsaw II has decided to join us.
All right.
He will be very disappointed in our shenanigans.
That's true. But so am I. Doesn't that look like the Stranger Things font?
No, but I know what you're talking about.
I think it does. But anyway, so we got, this is
The Stranger Things font is from the 80s, man. That looks like
this is from the 80s too. No, all right. So these are all your cast of characters. They all have the 1920s outfits. You have an American heiress, a social climber. Don't know any of those.
I'm willing to bet that these non-player characters are not half as cool as the ones that made their debut at Gamehole Con.
Oh no, nowhere.
Their actual debut in
Phoenix.
Phoenix. What?
Yep.
What the hell con was that?
Crit
Hit Con.
That's right. It was Crit Hit Con.
Give them a little
shout out. That's right.
That was a great game.
It was. No, and it was creepy, and you scared my friends bad. So we got a broken-hearted lover, a French manufacturer, an American antiquarian, senior conductor.
A French manufacturer?
Oui.
Does he make French?
He might. Maybe makes the French is like salad dressing. No.
French.
A chef. Oh wait, there's a chef de cuisine and a conductor. Wait, hold on. I got to the beginning, so I just love these ones. This is the kind of stuff I dig. So we got the Colonel and Mrs. Herring. Herring. That's so British. A horrid English child. It actually says horrid. A horrid English child. Yeah.
Well, English children are horrid.
Ooh.
Except probably for Matt. I don't think Matt Finch was ever a horrid child.
You just aren't imaginative enough. I can picture all kinds of ways you'd be horrid. And then...
Well, I could picture him being the fucking kid from The Omen. But,
Brat,
I mean...
There's a brat peer of the realm. And then...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there you go. But one more. Here's an ice cream cone. And finally we go. A Romanov princess. That was a rarity. And some
And
secret agents.
the Romanov princess is her dad is the president.
Could be.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I just looking at this makes me want to run Call of Cthulhu Gilligan's Island scenario.
Oh man, that would actually be awesome.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Mrs. Howell would be the one. You know this one not to trust.
No. Nope.
I love it. Here's the clipping. I remember in the actual Call of Cthulhu's book, he hires a clip service that goes and clips newspaper articles he wants, right? That must be this. Interesting.
Yeah, those handouts for Call of Cthulhu stuff are top shelf. Man.
So Constantinople and Consequences. I bet Ron Jeremy's in that movie. My wife should ask him.
Whoa.
The Shunned Mosque. Nice. I'm sure that would be. This has got to be completely politically correct from the 1982 or whatever.
Strictly for scientific purposes, when that flight lands, I'm gonna go on RedTube and search for your wife's name just accidentally. Not saying.
Make sure you check the date because the old ones might be there still.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. God, I'm gonna pay for that.
Yes, you are.
Oh, but it was worth it.
I think it was. All right, so the new spells, Blue Train, Black Knight. This is actually, I had never seen it. I knew it was supposed to be really good. I was disappointed when it was a tuck box, but now I'm totally happy.
Yeah, no, this is great. I didn't
Really?
know the later one is not a tuck box.
Well, this might be the later one. I don't know.
No, it's not, because it's I have the later one. That was the one that they just did a Kickstarter for a couple of years ago, and it got, $8 billion.
So there we go. This is very well done. Now I gotta get back in the box. So
Yeah.
I don't know what this cost when it came out. Does anybody out there know? I'm gonna guess like 20 or 30 bucks. 30 bucks. I mean, it's gotta be expensive to make this.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be.
You figure
It's gonna be $30-ish, I think.
Yeah. How much was the new one on Kickstarter?
It depended. There were different levels. They're one of those companies that do those bullshit high-priced levels for the super elite.
Do you know what, man? Those guys are the worst.
They are the worst. No, they actually have the one of the pledged levels was called the Well-Heeled Dilettante. And on eBay right now it goes for like $500 or $600. There's a ton of material for it. So absolutely worth it if you've got the extra scratch.
I bought this at Gamehole Con 2 years ago from the guys at Noble Knight, and I got it for a steal, I think so.
Ruben, I think that was for standard. Gaslight was more the 1900s, 18th century stuff.
Oh, we'll go very long with this one because I think that we've been over the second print one, the second edition. But, there we go, The Call of Cthulhu by Sandy Peterson, I believe signed by Sandy Peterson.
Is that the, second edition.
Second edition, small box.
Yeah.
And then we got Source.
I don't have a second edition box, I don't think.
That's just too bad for you. More Railroads.
Just means I got more boxes I can take from your house.
Yeah, you know what? Like I always say, when I die, it's going to be the Battle of Five Armies, so get here quick. All right, so excellent. All kinds of things that remind me of the 20s. But then we have what I really like is this giant-ass map. Oh, the miniatures.
Yep. Well, not really. I mean, kind of just comparison. I mean, you can use them, but the RAFM miniatures that have been put out for Call of Cthulhu are fantastic.
Are they original ones, or the ones from back in the day, or new ones?
Yeah, they're the ones from back in the day.
I love those.
I mean, they're shitty sculpts, but I mean, there's just something nostalgic about them.
No, I think they're awesome. As a kid, I wasn't that impressed because I didn't know anything about the 20s or about Lovecraft, so it didn't strike me as cool. Now, I see everybody makes Cthulhu games except about the 20s.
No, that's the 20s is probably the peak time period that they use from 1919 to 1929.
When I see games at cons,
be a gangster with a Tommy gun, and you can talk like this. Yeah,
Yeah,
see?
yeah, I see that.
Yeah, you dirty rats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like aces.
Yeah, you smugs. Yeah.
All you flappers. Anyway.
Yeah, like the whole.
Stop flapping.
No, that's the whole speakeasy and.
When I see
mean, that's
when I see it listed at conventions, though, I don't usually see the 20s. I see lots of like interesting differences. Sandy Pearson did a space one with us when I played, and man, he wasn't going to let us outsmart him because he just kept on killing us and went up there.
Oh.
He's not that nice of a man. Okay. That one. All right, next. This was Cthulhu adjacent, and I found it on my shelf.
Cthulhu adjacent. Hey.
I bought that at Amazon.
That is very likely the Mountains of Madness. Maybe the mythos story I have read the most.
It's one of my favorites.
I read that at least once a year.
I always feel bad for Professor Lake.
I don't feel bad for any of them. They had a chance to leave.
Yeah, that's true. They had plenty of chances to leave, and they kept on going.
Yeah, they did.
And they almost got penguined.
Yeah.
So this is a board game actually that I'm probably not going to open because I won't get it back in. But it has one mountain board, 5 player boards, 60 madness cards. It's almost worth opening to see those. A sand timer, which we probably need that at convention games for us, and 6 leadership tokens. I don't need that. No, it looks like you like work together with the cards and try to find your way to the Arctic. I don't know much about board game design, but this was like $12 on Amazon and it said Mountains of Madness on it, so of course I was sold. Yeah. Is it like the 11th day of Christmas there was board game day.
Well,
I brought my nephew, the King of Tokyo. So.
No, I gotta start being more responsible about money and games and buying.
You say that every time we have an episode, and I will keep believing you.
Yeah, I haven't been. Oh, so beautiful.
Yep.
20th anniversary book.
There it is. Ooh.
Now, for the truly elite collectors, there is a gold star version of that came wrapped in paper. It is the Miskatonic Library Edition.
That it is. Mike was searching for you for one of those. Did he find it ever?
He did.
He actually did something he said he'd do.
Yes.
Wow.
That was the last time I trusted him.
Yeah, well, you got what you needed.
Yep. And
so what version is this? Is this the 7th or?
That is 6th.
20th anniversary.
No.
5.6 corrected.
Yeah, it's 5th.
Right on.
I was trying to think. I wasn't able to find them until like just before 7th edition came out. So they do, like some other RPG companies, they do these fancy fucking covers that are so collectible.
Hey man, I'm a sucker. But I didn't actually. When I was a customer, Frog Guy never bought them. They were expensive.
Dude, yeah, I got the scratch and dent ones of the leather covers that I have. It's like, oh, you can't sell that? Well, I'll take it. Maybe I'll give it to the school.
You ready for the last one, Skeeter? Oof.
I am.
Oof. God. Oof.
Okay. Well, then now you know.
I do. You want a side-by-side comparison? I think we should do that.
Sure.
So, oh, that's wrong. Cthulhu box. Hang on. Oh, there we go. All right, so there we are. We have 2 copies of the Orient Express. Both cost me roughly the same amount of money. There's the old one, and that weighs 16 ounces, maybe a little more. This is the new one. Oh, seriously, I'm not grunting by accident. And there's the back.
No, do them on their sides.
They're coming. It's
so
coming. It's coming.
Yeah. It's like that first one got stung by bees.
Yeah.
Swolled up.
What they call Africanized bees, really angry bees.
Yeah.
So, this is the one that I think made Chaosium almost go flat broke.
Yes.
News at 9. Why is that, I wonder? Oh, let's see. Because I lifted it. Ugh. Good Lord.
Yeah, see? You're not getting that back in there if you take it out any further.
Well, I'm just going to read what's in the box. Well, oh my gosh. They have the arm thing that was on paper is actually people.
Yeah.
All right.
My box of that is in shrink, so I don't know what's in it. I'm happy you opened it, though.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, look. It's Tom Tullis, this bald guy.
Oh, if only we could have his head cut off.
Oh, boy, matchbook. Ooh.
Ooh.
Hey, those are toothpicks.
Is
Those aren't matches. They lied. Yeah, they're little
I don't know.
toothpicks.
Oh, cool. You could probably sell that on
eBay. I think the big box is 7th edition, right, Skeeter? Kim George has asked.
I think it's 6.
Hey, Skeeter, Chris, my friend from Cottonwood, that's a teacher that was at our game, it just said hi to you.
Yes. Hello, Chris. You enjoyed the Call of Cthulhu game. Did you not?
I might not play Ian, by the way. I'm not sure that I will play some of these games.
No, you're never going to play these.
Yeah, let's see here. How have I been? I've been great, Chris. We got Le Gars de vos jours de compagnon. We got maps. I'm not going to do it. I'm never going to get it back in there. It's very big and very heavy. It's kind of like the old one, but with more. And includes the bankrupting qualities that every RPG company has known at least closely at one time or another.
Yeah.
Like, this is a great idea, said somebody, and then it went downhill from there. So, all right. Well, Skeeter, you had a list, and you had a specialty holiday message and that you wanted to bring for everybody.
I did.
Yes, you did.
So with your advertisement that you put out about Call of Cthulhu being my 6th or 8th favorite RPG,
right?
My lovely wife Jennifer decided.
You have one of those too, do you?
Yeah. She decided that we were going to do
Skeeter Green's festive retrospective top 10 holiday thoughts. Oh no. Which
top
holiday?
10 holiday thoughts.
That's thought. That's thought. THOU, right?
No, this is not the THOT.
Oh, I'm just making sure because this is a family show.
That Ian had to explain to me what that meant, and we got that guy kicked out of GameholeCon.
You should have, but I have to admit, when you say thought with like the word police, it is funny. So anyway, go ahead.
Well,
that's what Ian was. He was the Thought Patrol police. Anyway.
Yeah, he was the Thought Patrol, and he was one of those alt-right-ish dickwads.
Well, bounce his ass out. You guys did. Good job.
Yep. Yeah, fuck that guy.
You should have stolen his car.
So, well, yeah, when he took out his riot shield, I thought I was going to have to, like, flee the scene, but it didn't get like that. Anyway.
That could have been the best story ever. All right.
Top 10 holiday thoughts. I have not seen any of these, so I don't know what they say.
She wrote them?
She wrote them.
Ooh, can I write the next ones?
Yeah.
Okay,
so.
Number 10.
Number 10. Hate the holiday season. Too many people doing stupid stuff.
This is quoting you, right?
These are my holiday thoughts, apparently.
Well, I have a feeling that these are all things you've said.
Number 9. I wrote in Bard's Gate and am in a D&D collection. This is referencing the Gen Con 50 museum collection. Yeah.
When Skeeter walked around and saw that the project he worked on was in the collection of D&D historical pieces of role-playing games.
Historical pieces, along with Stefan Picorni, and there was a Swords and Wizardry box in there, and Lamentations of the Flame Princess. So,
but no Whisper and Venom, damn it.
No Whisper and Venom. 8 in my holiday thoughts, not written by me.
Yeah, Ian, yes, you can.
Do partridges really live in pear trees? That is something I have pondered.
While you were watching the Partridge Family show growing up, right?
No.
Come on, get happy.
No. 7. Never separate the party. Never go in water. Always look up.
Your wife wrote these down?
My wife wrote these down because
My wife's hanging out with Ron Jeremy, and she's not near as cool as your wife.
I taught her that, and I never do any of them, as Matt Finch has pointed out in our online game. By the way, please subscribe to the Uncle Matt's RPG YouTube and like these videos. And yep, there we go. Patreon.
Yes, he actually has a serious show, and the one he did tonight with Jim Wampler for with the best Dungeon Master
really
advice.
good.
It's I know it was good. So all right, there it is. Uncle Matt's D&D Studio. Patreon.com/Uncle Matt. Uncle Matt is a respectable looking guy who's not that respectable, but he does a really great job with these shows on his channel. So
Number
all right.
6.
Number 6. This is the Bard one, right? I love Cthulhu. Oh, it's true, you do.
She spelled it wrong.
That's okay. That's how you know it's her. 5.
Cinco. Very proud of the Goddammit Zach franchise.
Yeah, well, us and our 12 good friends. All right. Thank you. It's funny, my wife's proud of it too because she wants to get back on there and sell my shit.
Yeah.
That was still the highlight of all of our shows was them. Okay, 4?
Number 4.
4. Come on.
Southwest Gen, Northwest Gen, Devilettes.
All those things are true. Hashtags make it more fun.
Yeah. Please, anybody with a Twitter account, use this hashtag and just write some filthy shit.
Yeah, please do, by all means.
Because I think I'm the only one who has a Twitter account.
You stay away from that.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Shower curtains are the maps of the future.
It's the truth. And I have never done that many things that I think are innovative or important. But goddamn it, when I learned that it was Alyssa's fault, I learned that you could put her old one for Whisper Venom on a curtain because I thought it was funny. And it worked like a champ. And they're called tapestries. But they're actually wonderful, so.
This is fuck it. That's a map that's coming to game conventions in 2019. Please drop in.
He doesn't charge much either. Number 2. Number 2 on the Skeeter countdown. What is Skeeter thinking?
In the My Festive Retrospective, My Holiday Thoughts.
Hobo Werebear.
Hobo Werebear. Jake, we love you.
Is that him? Is that what you call him?
Yeah, that's
Spoon. He's like of all the people that you guys hang out with, all of us at cons, he's like the nicest one. Oh, Ben Barge is there.
He's the nicest one, and I don't think he's ever shaved.
Well, that's fair enough. Liz Stewart is nice, and I'm not sure she ever had to shave her face either.
I can share this little bit of inside information. Much like a gremlin, you cannot feed the hobo werebear greasy pizza after midnight. That's all I'm gonna say.
That sounds like a breath weapon, but in reverse.
Oh my god. I don't know which end it came out of. That is still undefined.
It's undefined indeed. All right, and
some of you may, before we get to number 1, I have a little segue. We have some time here.
Oh wait, yeah.
Some of you may have heard about a kerfuffle in the RPG community about.
I can mute him, Jen. Northwest Jen.
About conventions and boycotts and things of that nature. I was going to have a whole tirade about it, and I talked to some very wise mentors and people I look up to in the RPG community, and they really just showed me the light that just drop it. Who the fuck cares? I was going to make a joke that the whole trauma made me start drinking this Soleil cucumber fuzzy water, but I'm not even going to front. This stuff is delicious. I mean, it is fucking fantastic. So, on that... Oh! So, this this miniature company, Bronze Age Miniatures. They were doing a run of Frazetta licensed miniatures from the Frazetta Art Museum. I don't know if you can see that.
Who's Frazetta, Skeeter?
That would be Frank Frazetta, and you shut your damn mouth for even asking
Hey, he
me
did
that.
Fire and Ice. The movie.
What?
Did the movie Fire and Ice?
Yeah. So I got a couple of the Death Dealer miniatures that I am one day actually going to paint. So when I asked them when the delivery was going to come, because I hadn't heard anything, they said, "Oh, we got a bunch of deliveries, and or we got a bunch of orders, and we're way behind." They eventually got me my order, and then 2 days later, I got a second order, exact same one.
Hey, it's Steve
They
McFarland.
doubled. Yes. Stephen was one of the wonderful people that helped me with my realization I should just drop the shit
Thank
and
you,
not
Stephen.
continue a fight.
I want to thank you right now for doing so, because,
Stephen's been a very good person to me over the years.
yeah,
So
he's my favorite Paizo guy. I don't even know
I
him that well.
appreciate it, dude. So anyway, I emailed Bronze Age Miniatures and let them know that they sent me these two orders and that I was going to be sending one back. And they were cool enough. They just said, fuck it, keep it. So I am going to pass that along to someone.
Well,
At
don't
one
give it to Steve
convention-
McFarland. Don't give it to him because he likes cucumber water too. He's now suspicious.
Hey, you know what? You shut your dirty whore mouth.
Okay.
That came out a lot harsher than I heard it in my head. So
I bet.
I apologize to you, Mr.
You
Zacharias.
do Satan's work.
You said doo-doo.
I did. I meant to.
Fun fact, Mr. McFarland is a card-carrying member of the Satanic Church here in Seattle.
Bitchin'.
Yes.
Hey, if I need any influence, will you help out?
Yeah. My number one holiday thought on this festive holiday season.
And that's THOUGHT,
today,
right?
Today happened to actually land on the solstice, and I think that's pretty cool. May not like the holiday, but very grateful for the miscreants in my life. #gamer.
Hashtag Ian, Rocky, and Tom Tullis. That's right. That's nice.
So, in conclusion, I talk a lot of shit about people in the industry and give them a lot of crap, and I do that because I know some of the nicest and bestest people in the hobby, and one of the things I learned a long time ago is if I don't like you, I just won't talk to you. So if I give you shit, I appreciate everything you've done for me, and if I just give you a little bit of shit, that means I don't want to overstep my bounds. So anyway,
I want to say one thing.
Merry
Thank you.
Christmas.
I want to Merry Christmas indeed. I want to say one thing. Some of you enjoyed watching these two women hijack our show and try to sell my things. For the next one, we're going to talk about the supplement, all about them. So,
snap.
Oh, it says W. I thought, sorry, that was a B. Never mind. No.
Oh, snap.
Snap again. No. Thanks, everybody, and this is a lot of fun to do. I know that we're not changing worlds with 18 people watching it once, but it's fun to do and it's fun to see. And we're going to try to do some more stuff next year that actually highlights some hard work amongst people who are probably unsung. So it's going to be badass. So anyway, thanks a lot. Okay, Skeeter, you can start talking now because it's off air.
Are we off air?
Sure we are, Skeeter.